Hi. Hi to you. Hi to you.
Hello to you too.
And welcome to the Karla and
Rainelle show. You guys know what it is.
You guys know.
It's Wednesday.
It's Karla Rainelle Day every Wednesday at 5:30-ish. No, at 5:30. But 5:30. And we're going to let a few more people see that we're on and join in. We've been asked to kind of give everybody a moment to join into the show with us on live.
For all you latecomers that are 10 seconds late, it's the Karla and Rainelle show.
Yes, we'll say that again and again.
In case.
I think we'll have fun saying our own name over and over.
I don't think we have a problem with that, do we? We're not shy.
Not at all, not at all.
So what's going on? What's
oh my
going
gosh.
on?
Well, I have a headache.
Oh no.
Good way to start the show. I really have this headache. It's like, and I call them, I get these headaches occasionally and I'll say I have an eye ache.
Because
I'll be
right
here.
There.
It's like I have an eye ache right here. And people go, you have an eye ache? Like what? So it's this pain right up in behind my eye. Yeah.
That doesn't sound like fun.
I think it's from lack of sleep. And you'll find out why when you hear about things we talked about that we've done and that I've been doing as early as a few hours ago, that I think the lack of sleep.
Yeah, that always can do it. Although, thank goodness for me, I didn't have that yet because I had been consistently getting a good 8 hours of sleep. At least really trying to, just because, being around with everybody being sick and a lot of people, past the, my immune system when it's not strong, and usually that's from lack of sleep for me, then I start, picking up other people's germs and getting sneezing and carrying on. Then I have to pop that echinacea, which I had to do anyway. But last night I only got a few hours myself after. What you'll find out. What have we been up to?
I know. All the fun stuff. We're going to wait till more people come on before we get all the details.
Oh, okay.
So where?
I don't know. How can
or just
you tell?
They're late. They're late. Let them miss it.
Are you there? Is everybody there?
Who's watching?
Let us know. Well, time and wonderful hosts wait for no man or woman. So.
I don't know.
Well, what would you... Okay, so let's talk about something irrelevant then for a few minutes. How about that?
Nothing we discuss is irrelevant.
There you go. That's why they should tune in on time.
We find relevance in everything.
Exactly. I was being facetious.
Oh. So what?
Okay, so, all right, well, can I start with the excitement that I have from the past 24 hours? Or you want to wait?
Oh, I kind of had a segue into it, but go. You want to hop right in? You want to hop right into the good stuff?
No,
go ahead.
If you have a segue,
you talk about whatever you like. Darling.
All right. Well, thank you. I am just so excited because I finally got to see Motown the musical. It was so great. It was really great. I was bouncing in my seat so much that I know the people next to me were like, I wish she would just sit still, except that they were doing the same thing.
Wow.
They were doing the same thing. They were dancing around in their seats as well. So
it was exciting. Dancing. I say the song "Dancing in the Streets," right? Dancing in the seats for sure.
In the seats.
Plenty of dancing in the seats.
Ba-doop boop.
Yes.
You're so witty. Okay, I'm just going to do something I should have done.
I know,
right? So we're not going to have any incidents.
Motown the Musical opened in Los Angeles last night with the grand opening gala. Yay! And I'm happy that I was able to bring this lovely, excited one over here with me to go back to the after party and dance as we did.
It was so fun. We took pictures in front of the Motown logo, right, on the red carpet, and and I just have to say, everybody was amazing. They were so amazing. But I gotta give the credit to the little itty bitty actor, and I hate saying that, but he's so cute. He's so teeny weeny, like you want to just hold him. That played Michael Jackson, among a couple of other little
he was
parts.
Adorable.
I mean, really, he just was so amazing.
But he looked like he's 6 years old and he's 11.
I know. I just found that out.
Yeah, so he's just short, but he's very talented.
So talented.
He has the vocal chops for sure. He can dance.
Everything. He's got the attitude.
He's got that attitude.
Got that like Michael had it, the wise soul kind of,
He's very confident.
Yeah. And then the Diana Ross.
Oh, she's amazing. Her voice.
So on point. And she was so sweet. We got to meet her afterwards. I'm glad.
I knew her. Yeah.
To take a picture with her, and stuff.
You got to meet her. I know her.
I'm sorry. I got to meet her.
I got to meet her a little while ago, though. And each time she's so sweet, so gracious. just so humbled, and it's nice to see that. All the cast members like
everybody. They were so great.
They're lucky. Uncle Barry is lucky. He's put together a great cast, and it's no surprise that he, has made this such a success, and that he knows how to strategically pick the right acters to take on those roles that he launched the careers of.
Yeah,
so
it was really fantastic. So anyway, I can't. Yeah, really, I wanted to be up there on the stage and relive this.
And what would you do, might I ask, on the stage, Charlie?
I would have gotten up there and kicked it a little with that, with some of those dancers, and then the Diana Ross, and them being so fabulous. Because back in the day, seriously, I went to the concert in Central Park. I'll probably date myself now, but the famous. Diana Ross in the rain. That whole day out in Central Park, I was really close. Everything was great. Then when it rained and we had to cancel, then the next day, I went back, but by then it was like packed. I couldn't even get close to the place. So it was an amazing show. And then when she did the HBO, I think, or I guess it was HBO. I mean, they were the only game in town for a while, but they had this huge special where she did some of the songs from Billie Holiday after she had done Lady Sings the Blues.
Well, she did Billie Holiday in the play as well.
I saw every single one that they showed. They showed it like 8 times. Back then they would show it over and over again. I saw every single one. It was amazing. So I just love.
So Rainelle is trying to jump up on stage with the actors.
I really did. Yes, so
trying to join the cast of Motown the Musical.
That's right.
So it's running for 2 weeks in Los Angeles, and then it'll be in other cities through the United States. So check the website motownthemusical.com, I'm pretty sure, and get your tickets.
Oh, I would say don't
and
miss
tell
it.
them I sent you.
And it won't help you get a discount. Oh, you never know. You never know. Okay, she's saying you never know.
Support the play.
You never know.
Yeah, we all need support.
Absolutely.
Of one another,
absolutely.
but they'll enjoy it. So that was good. So we had a blast, though, literally. I'm so tired today, because I didn't go to bed until the morning, really. It was morning time by the time it's still dark, but morning hours. And then I had to get up very early today for the City of Los Angeles event that honored Johnny Mathis.
Wow.
The amazing legend, Johnny Mathis, the crooner.
The crooner, he's so amazing.
Mr. Sexy.
And how does he look now?
Well, he's looking good. He's not looking like the, Johnny Mathis from years back, but he's still got those handsome, bone structure going and physique. He's still in shape.
Really good for him.
Yeah, he's still in shape and nice. So I got to speak with him. And, we shook hands and talked a little bit briefly, and Mom did, but it just seems like everybody was coming at him at one point.
Oh, of course, I'm sure.
And, I don't, you usually care to meet so many people, but certain legends, certain people that but my mother growing up, I was Gordy, for you guys watching, would talk about Johnny Mathis with that, ooh, Johnny Mathis, ooh, and this lady went on to launch careers of some of the biggest people in the industry, being vice president of Motown and all, but she's like, Johnny Mathis.
Okay, Iris, I know you're home going, why does she have to do me like that? I don't do that. I didn't do that.
No, she's home laughing going, yes, that's me.
Yes, I did.
Yes, she did. But my whole life I've heard this.
Yeah.
So my mother's birthday is this month in February.
Oh.
February 16th is Iris Gordy's birthday. And so I told her, hey, we're going to kick off your birthday month on the 1st and take you to see your love since I was a child, Johnny Mathis. And get to meet him for the first time.
I bet you're the best daughter now, right now.
I hope so. I hope I got a few brownie points on that one. No, but it felt good to know. I mean, it was interesting to know. It felt good to take her, but it was interesting to know that she had never met him all these years.
Really?
Being in the music industry, she never met him. So, that just shows you, but you hear about that over and over with actors and film and all, and they're so excited and giddy to meet certain peers of theirs in the business because they haven't had that opportunity. You're like, really, all these years you haven't met? So it was one of those moments. So I reached out. So thanks to Mike Davis, our, Los Angeles councilman, and Herb Wesson, president of City Council's office, and of course our mayor of Los Angeles, all of them, for all they did to help show us a great time today.
That's amazing. Well, I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah. Dionne Warwick presented the award to him. It was a Lifetime Achievement Award. Lifetime Achievement, yes. And Dionne Warwick presented it, and she, of course, is great. And then Howard Hewitt sang with Denise Williams, because who used to sing with Johnny Mathis. So it was just just, great vocalist all around.
That must have been a fun event.
It was,
I'm glad you had a good
fun
time.
and good
I'm glad
food.
you were able to get up and make it there.
Oh my God!
After the night of having fun last night.
I still wanted to not go. I was tired, and it was like, wow, I have to go. I was like, Mom, I got to do this for Mom. I got to get up.
Oh yeah.
So I have this terrible headache. To go back to the beginning of the show, I have a headache because of no sleep due to all those back-to-back events.
Wow.
But.
Well, I have to say something which I was going to wait. I guess, it doesn't matter. We're just going to do a hodgepodge of stuff because everything's flowing into other things. But it kind of goes back to the Motown party last night and goes forward to Super Bowl. I just have one thing I want to say.
I just happen to have a Motown music playbill.
There you go. Well, pop that up while I'm talking about. Now, you guys know that I've been saying that I've been on my alcohol hiatus, right?
Oh,
taking my break. And normally I would do 30 days. And I'd be ready to go. But this year I decided, okay, I'm going to extend it to Super Bowl. However, last night I almost slipped. I almost tried to talk myself into, I said, well, it's the 31st. Yeah. I've done 30 days. I think I can have some, because when we walked in the party, there was wine waiting on trays with people standing their way. And I was like, I think I'm going to do that. So, of course, being a good girl, I go, instead of sneaking and grabbing a glass, I go and tell my bestie over here, Karla, I think I've done 30 days. I think I can have a drink. And she's like, no, you're not supposed to be drinking. Not until Sunday. And I said, but it's been 30 days. No, you can't drink. I was like, okay, you're right. So the fact that I knew she wasn't going to let me, I guess that was my way of letting myself off the hook. But man, I got to tell you, one of those glasses of champagne went by, and it looked so delicious. The little bubbles. It looked like perfect the way I like it. Nice and cold with a little bubble. And I was like, anyway.
The glass was pretty too.
It was really nice,
beautiful,
right?
long champagne glass with the bubbles, because I was like, why did I pick red wine?
I know. So anyway, I just had to say that. But I was a good girl. And Sunday, I'm telling you, somebody better have a bottle of champagne on ice. That's all I got to say.
Oh my goodness. She's so ready. But yeah, I was proud of you. Because after I said that, I thought you were still going to go ahead and have your drink, and you didn't. Because later I was like, what are you drinking? She said, ginger ale.
And people kept taking it. The waitresses were so on point that they weren't even waiting for me to. Every time I had one, if I put it down, somebody's like, oh, can you take a picture for me? And I'd take the camera and then turn around and get my drink. It was gone. Some little, over-efficient waitress snatched it up and was on her way.
That was God testing her to see if she would then go back to the bar and have a glass of that
because I had to
champagne or get another ginger ale, and she
hit
did.
The bar 4 times to get ginger ale, and the last time I went, I guess there was a guy at the bar that thought I was because I went, oh, forget it. And then he was like, oh, I'm sorry, he thought he was in the way, so he moved in. He goes, are you trying to get to the bar? And I went, no, that's okay. Because that last time, I think I might have said, give me a glass.
Yeah, the devil was out. The devil was trying you that night. You had every opportunity to
slip. And they were passing it around.
But I'm trying to understand, if Super Bowl was your deadline initially, which is the 5th.
Yes.
Super Bowl's coming up, everybody.
Yes.
But how is it this 30 and 31 days? That's a day difference. So
No, but I'm saying because usually when I do this little cleanse after the holidays, it's 30 days. It's just the month of July.
Okay, so
or 31 days, whatever.
So Super Bowl gave it another 4 days or so.
Just gave it a little extra week because I know for sure I'm going to want to drink something that day. So maybe that last little week doesn't matter. I'm just saying. While I'm cheering on my team, win or lose. And of course, my team now is Atlanta.
Atlanta Falcons.
Yes.
Woo, February 5th is Super Bowl.
Yes.
We're excited. I am so ready. Okay. I almost bought this T-shirt the other day, but it had both teams going, and I don't know if I should have, the Super Bowl with both teams or just Atlanta. I think I just want Atlanta.
I have to make a hat. It's,
I got to get going.
I know. Girl, it only takes me like that.
Okay, well, make 2 then. Make me a hat.
I will.
I don't know. I prefer a scarf than one of those little. I don't know.
What do you want? Like an infinity scarf? I could do one of those.
Like the car dealership?
No. Well, you know those. They hang and they loop around.
Oh, the one that loops. That infinity. Well,
like the one I gave you for your birthday that I made for her for her birthday.
I do work with Infinity dealerships, so when I hear Infinity, I think of cars.
Yeah, the car logo will be on there with the Falcons on the other side.
Hey, you'll do anything, right? You'll make anything.
I'm pretty good lately, one of my friends has a little baby, and she's so cute, and she loves my hats. Like I made a hat for her. and he's always trying to put stuff on her, and she always hates, she doesn't want to put anything on, but every day he sends me a picture of her in one of the hats that I sent, you know.
You showed me that baby.
I did.
Adorable. But if anybody's looking for another hobby, that's a show. Maybe we could talk about different hobbies and so forth. You have a great one making these hats.
Yeah,
and you do
crochet.
So bring them, the crocheting, but bring them, and maybe we'll show some of them one day.
Okay.
Would you guys like to see that? Mm-hmm. She makes scarves and halter tops and hats.
But it's only when I'm bored and don't have other stuff to do, and I'm so busy these days. I only do my special requests for people I care about.
Oh, well, let's test her and
but
see.
Make me an offer. I know. Make me an offer. Let's see. So let's go.
I want to talk baby news. Baby, 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 baby. That's what the little boy was dancing at too. I'm sorry. I got the feeling. Motown the musical.
Yes, it was so fun.
That was, I know, we were dancing that last night. Sorry. That was so unplanned. But baby news is Beyonce is expecting twins.
Ooh, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Jay-Z and Beyonce are going to have three children, third child. Well, a third child and a second birth.
Second and third. Whoever comes first. Right, don't forget the middle child.
Second and third child, all in one swoop. Yeah. But how nice.
I know.
I'm so
I was
excited.
Surprised. There was no indication, I guess, beforehand.
Well,
was there?
No. There's been rumors bubbling.
Oh, okay.
People have said that she's pregnant, but she hasn't answered that. And I honestly believe that she was, because a lot of people like to wait and get to their through their first trimester before they announce it.
Absolutely. And that makes sense.
Right. And even their third, some prefer to really make sure, especially when you're, so high profile.
Right, exactly.
It's best to really be sure, because you don't want to hear people talk about, oh, you lost a baby, and then you got to hear that in the news.
Exactly. The whole world will be talking about it.
Right. And then with twins, you really want to be careful, because we know how that can go.
Yeah.
So I am so excited. So congratulations to her. And she posted a Twitter. She did I think it was Twitter, right, of announcing it. And she has a picture of herself with just a bra on and what appears to be panty lingerie bottoms with like a blue satin.
And a veil.
And right.
A little sheer veil.
And the nice round belly that we can see definitely is.
And a big wreath of flowers behind her.
She's surrounded by flowers. I'm trying. There's got to be a message to that. Literally, she's surrounded by flowers in that. I don't know.
Now, and Beyonce always has to do things big, so we'll just leave it at that. She, what she made her announcement, she did it big.
Happy. I
huge.
love the way she did it.
And now we have to congratulate Pharrell Williams.
Oh yes, with
He's
triplets,
the daddy
right?
of 3 now.
Triplets.
Yes, had triplets. So there's all this What are y'all drinking in these entertainment industry folks? What y'all drinking? What's in the water?
It's called
little extra vitamins.
Doctor's assistants.
You think? Are they people actually trying to have 3?
Well, when you're older, Pharrell, I don't know. His wife isn't old, so I don't know. But when you try to have babies and you get injected to try to have the eggs come down, a few more than one will come down, and your odds of having more than one is very high.
So they were trying to.
So if you're having a problem getting pregnant, then they usually will.
Okay. I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Then God bless them that they had.
So you never know. I'm not saying that's what was reported on them. I just know that. That's what many people do when you want to try to get pregnant.
Yeah. Okay.
And they tell you run the risk of having multiple babies. But when you want a child so bad, you just do it. You know, you do it anyway. So I'm excited. Baby news. So
it's not like you can't afford to take care of them. Okay.
Oh,
that's the only thing I have against multiple births.
Oh my gosh.
Is if you can barely handle one, you don't want to be stuck with 2 or 3. So.
And there have been plenty of people out there, and then they go to social media to try to raise money and crowdfund and all that stuff. So it's to help take care of your kids.
Help me.
I know. Help me. The Fly.
Somebody
I love that movie.
Help me. Oh, that's where it came from.
The Fly.
Because I used to say that all the time, but I couldn't remember where it came from.
No, the movie The Fly with Jeff Goldblum. And the little fly was down there going, help
But that wasn't the original. I still remember the original.
Well,
but
you're way dating yourself.
To be funny, I would be like,
well, I like Jeff Goldblum's version, but I saw the original. Yeah, right.
But that's where I got it from. Now I know, because I used to say it. I kept thinking, where did I get that from?
Well, now you know. I'm happy to.
Thank you.
I knew
it wasn't an original thought. I can tell the difference between those. But that was okay. Yeah. Thank you, Karla.
You're
a wealth of information, dear.
I'm here to serve.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
All right. So I know you got some big news with your notes over there. What you got?
No, I had to make some notes to make sure I didn't forget something. But what's really interesting, in this age of Trump, and don't worry, I'm not going to talk this long about Trump, but it's more about a prison takeover in Delaware. So there's a prison takeover, and they're holding the 4 hostages. One was released, the Department of Corrections in Smyrna, Delaware, and they're citing that they're upset about Trump and his policies and what he's doing and mental illness programs, and they're trying to create awareness. So I guess if they felt that women can march and if pro-life people can go out there and do their march and this and that, we're going to take over the prison. And make our voices heard. Because I don't think they're trying to really harm anybody. I think they're just trying to make a point. They want to be heard and they want to have change affected.
Well, so there you go.
Anywhere you can make
America, change. We still free, okay? You can still do something. Now, they might not be free in body, but they're free in spirit and mind. They can still do it. They can't, walk around.
There's power in numbers. So I guess they said, we're taking over and they'll have to listen to us and show.
Well, can I digress for 2 seconds?
Sure.
Because just speaking of the new president, apparently he made some kind of faux pas by trying to talk about Black history. And so now we have a hashtag Trump Black History. And there was just a couple that I thought were extremely funny because whatever he said just made him sound like he didn't really understand a lot of our history. So there was one that says hashtag I celebrate Jesse Jackson, who with his brothers Michael, Jermaine, Toto, and Andrew wrote the soundtrack of our lives. I'm like, really? And then there was something about how Rosa Parks gave up her seat on the Underground Railroad.
Yes.
That was another one. I just thought those were hysterical. And W.E.B. Du Bois, a great man, I'm telling you. But without him, we wouldn't have the World Wide Web. Get it? W-E-B. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, that's all right. Okay, you can go on now because I just thought it was pretty funny. And also mention Booker T. Washington, a very funny guy who played the janitor on Good Times. Okay, I'm done.
Booker.
I'm done. But anyway, those are the president's tweets, okay, on Black History, supposedly.
Well, if you didn't now you know it is Black History Month as of today. So welcome to everybody to Black History Month. This is what it's like.
That's right. We can laugh at these things.
Welcome to Black History Month. And it's a very important month to celebrate Black history and learn. Yeah. Every year you learn something new. I still learn new things.
Absolutely.
There's so much to Black history, and we find out more people that created and invented and began something and were the, role model for others. I mean, it just goes on and on. And so it's just very important. And they study it in schools. There are programs going all over, like the one I went to today that kicks it off for the city of Los Angeles. And they're doing a big wall there, too. You can go down to the city of Los Angeles or probably in your own cities. They may do it at the museums or in the city hall. They do a display. And it's so nice.
Yeah.
And, Albert, who works for the city for President Herb Wesson, does this wonderful wall, and he's so amazing with it. And they have a portion of it that's going to be dedicated to Motown. So, again, last year they did a whole Motown section. The whole bridge was dedicated. The whole theme was Motown.
That was
this year, this year it's more about history. And I saw some of it today. And then they're doing another section Motown though because it was so popular and people love that. And Motown was a part of the civil rights and Black history. So
well, good.
So it's exciting all around.
A lot of good stuff going on.
It's a great month. But I love it. I really want to do a monthly program of some sort. I've helped, of course, my daughter's in school and all with programs. But I want to kind of start something, whether a celebration of some sort.
Let's do something. I'll help.
Stevie Wonder, I know, is very active this time of year. He loves getting involved with Black history and does a lot of events. He's almost like everywhere, traveling all over the country. So
that's good. Well, good for him. Well, he always has been involved.
He's very much a promoter of Black history. So
definitely,
everybody learns something. At least learn something new that you didn't know about Black history. That would be, something nice to do.
And let's mention, since we're talking about things we didn't know about Black history, Hidden Figures. Yeah. The wonderful movie about Katherine Jackson and the other ladies who helped put John Glenn and his people in space. So it won the Best Cast Ensemble at the SAG Awards, which is equivalent to Best Picture at the Oscars. And that was amazing. And then I think you have some of the other winners that you wanted to share.
I just happen to handy dandy have them right here. Well, we have the best actors and the supporting actor roles. Outstanding is the word they use. I like.
Yeah, and they have a lot of different categories.
Outstanding.
So we're going to do TV, film, and something else, and miniseries. But we'll just name some of the big ones that we've been rooting for, that we've been talking about.
The top actor and actress in the films went to, I don't even have to look really, Viola Davis in the women's category for supporting won, as well as
for fences.
I can't read now. Mahershala.
That's it.
Mahershala Ali. Yeah. Mahershala Ali. I got
for
it. If I say it 10 times, I'll get it right. Mahershala. Mahershala.
Yes.
No, he did great though, and he was nominated in 2 categories.
Yeah, and
so 2 films, and he's amazing.
Yeah,
actor. And he's been around for a while. But people think he's new. They're like, this guy just came. No, he's paid some dues.
Oh,
in the
absolutely.
business.
And I first discovered him though on House of Cards. Any of you fans, that you've seen him. He's been wonderful in that over the seasons. Yeah. So
yeah. So today people are like, oh wow, where's he been? Like, he's been around.
Exactly. As a lot of actors are, by the time they get recognized, they've paid their dues and done a lot of work somewhere all over. Yeah.
Talking from experience, are you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
So,
yes.
I know.
And so that is for supporting, and then for lead actress and actor, we have Emma Stone won, and Denzel Washington as well won.
Yes.
So, and I mentioned Viola Davis.
Yes.
So yeah, that's the top 4. So. How amazing, right? And then you said Hidden Figures won, so there.
Yeah. And then I've just mentioned though, for one of the I don't know what the category of show for the cast, but it's Stranger Things, which I love. It's one of those Netflix, I think, is shows that I've been watching, and it's really amazing. And that cast won for something. Yeah. Best. Ensemble something. I don't know. See, SAG has all these very specific categories, so I'm not even going to try to say which one. But Stranger Things won for something, and I love that show.
Woo! It won for something.
I know, it won for
cheering
something
them on.
For the SAG Awards. Okay.
But it's, again, award season, so we are going to be talking probably a little bit every show for this month, during Black History Month. It's award season. And that brings up a point. I was wondering the other day, why are all these award shows falling during Black History Month? Are they trying to take a little bit off the focus of Black History Month?
Do you think that they
I'm
would
just
dare?
saying, scandal.
Dude, well, let's talk about that.
I mean, really, I would love a moment here, because I was thinking this the other day as we're talking about all the awards and all the awards on my calendar. I was doing my calendar today. I was like, oh my God, like back to back to back. And then I get invited to the annual Grammy party I go to, and I just went, oh my God, And then I went, wait a minute, this is Black History Month. What? Since when because some of these awards usually are in March, like the Image Awards used to be in March, and there are a few others that I know were in other months. So I'm like, why is everybody creeping from January and March into February?
Because we always do things. We always do things right, and then people want to hop on the bandwagon.
But that takes away. Don't you feel that takes some of the focus away from the Black History Month that's been around for a very long time?
Not
the
if celebrations. People keep winning at the award shows. How about that? How about they come here for the diversity? How about that in February?
And how many of them shouted out Black History Month though?
But it's only now. So let's see what they're going to do. I challenge all of you who win to shout out Black History Month.
Shout out this Black History
because
Month.
It just started today.
Then you don't allow, if it is a takeover attempt, then you prevent or sideswipe it by saying, I'm here at this award show, but it is Black History Month.
That's right. Make sure you recognize and acknowledge.
Yeah. I mean, it's whatever month it is, but it just happens that it is. So don't lose sight. I don't like losing sight of what was established.
That's
I feel that's, if that's what it's for, that's what it's been about, then don't let other things try to divert the focus.
You're right. And the fact that it's the shortest month that they gave us for Black History, we always joke about that. 29 in a leap year. So they're like, leap at that. You get one extra day.
An extra day, hush.
Okay. But that's okay. But we'll take it, and then we'll make it powerful. And that's what happens. See, we took that shorter month, we made it a powerful month, and now everybody wants to be in that month because it's cool now.
It's cool.
Okay?
It's cool.
It's got swag now.
I love that.
February has
call
swag.
It the swag month.
That's my hashtag.
Yeah.
February has swag.
Go ahead, start it.
Okay.
Start it. I
it's
dare
mine.
you.
And you heard it here first.
Okay. I want to see it up on our feed
go ahead.
here.
You can use it.
And we see you all there. We see you all, and we'll read those soon. The comments. We so appreciate them. And share. Please feel free to share.
Thank you.
I have been going to the gym a lot lately again.
You have?
I used to, be a regular.
Yes, you used to be.
At the gym. And I fell off the wagon.
Yes, you did.
And every time I made an attempt, it would fail. And I'd attempt and it'd fail. And I just got very upset. And I gained a couple of pounds here and there in hair.
And there.
Here and there in hair. And the rear derriere. But yeah, so finally it was like, okay, like everybody else. New year, let's get it right. Let's get back to your 3 days consistently. I can't do a few days here. But yeah, I've been, I'm not in my 3 days consistently every week, but I'm definitely getting in a couple a week. I'm getting in at least 2 a week now, so we're trying to get
She's been doing it undercover, so this way, she can show results when she admits that she's been going. So,
I like to be in there for a bit and go, look at that. No, but I'm telling you at the beginning, at the onset, it's only been a couple of weeks in, so, But it feels good, but I'm so sore when you stay away from the gym for a while. Yeah. Oh my God, my abs, because I do 103 sit-ups. The 3 is my bonus.
She's not bragging at all.
Not at all.
No.
But I do 103 on the machine, and it doesn't take me long if I've been away. Muscles have memory.
You still bounce back.
Muscles have memory. They have good memory. And being a professional dancer and choreographer and all that, so the body snaps back. But just like anybody else, it's hard to get back. But so I'm back in that regard. I'm back at my same times and all that. But it's the mental desire to be there, but the muscles are in pain. My abs are. Oh my God! But
that's good though. That's the good pain. That's the pain that lets you know that things are tightening up again.
I know, but it doesn't make it. It doesn't make it feel
I need a little bit of that pain.
Get in the gym.
I need a little ab pain.
Get in the gym.
I know. I don't like going to the gym.
It's good pain, but it doesn't feel any better. To tell me, it hurts. So I'm just sharing that I'm in pain. Really, that's all I'm doing. My calves and my belly and all that are in pain.
Just doing a time check because we're trying to stay.
We're trying to stay in our time frame.
It's 6:10.
Okay, quick update on my dog Jessie. A lot of people helped me, and we were waiting on the results, biopsy of her bone because she broke her leg, and she's 15 years old, and sad to say, found out 2 days ago that she does have bone cancer in her leg and spreading through her leg. So that is what prompted her leg to be weak and break when she had a fall, and the prognosis is not great at her age. So, just wishing for a few prayers for Jessie, who's been with us since she was 5 months old, and literally probably the most amazing dog I've ever had. And I've had many animals my whole life, many dogs and all. Yeah. And so many love her and have sent a lot of messages. So that's been heavy on me this week. I just found out 2 days ago the biopsy came back with the results. So I just am in this kind of a weird fog right now.
Send a lot of loving thoughts and loving prayers Karla's way, just to help relieve some of the stress. You'll feel it. She'll feel all the good energy coming from you guys. So
yeah. And sending love out to Janie Bradford too. She had a situation with her animal too. So for those with dogs that have, they get up there in age, it is tough, and so power to those that have dogs that are able to live that life so long and share with the family and give so much love and receive so much love that we get from them. So just had to mention that before we sign off and say goodbye.
I know we gotta go. We've been running late lately, so we said we were gonna try to be on time for a change. So
that's really it.
Make it. Yeah, we gotta.
That's really it. Lady Gaga is doing Super Bowl. Watch Super Bowl February 5th. Atlanta Falcons, go, go, go. Yeah, and Lady Gaga's got some surprises in store for everybody. Here she wants to do some type of a nude performance.
I don't know. I heard she wanted to dance on the roof. I don't know.
Exactly. So reports change by the hour. So let's just stay tuned on that one.
Yeah, we will. We'll keep you posted. We'll know what's going on next week.
Don't go to the bathroom during Super Bowl halftime. And this is the Pepsi. This is called the Pepsi Zero Sugar Super Bowl halftime show. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's a very long title, and they got their sponsorship name in there, didn't they?
Yes, they sure did. Wow. Okay. Well.
So it's been so fun talking with everybody. We're going to keep our shows at 30 minutes now, just to keep them tight and to the point.
That's true.
And spread our love.
That's true. And we'll have some guests coming up in the next few weeks. We do have a couple very interesting things coming up. So we'll keep you posted.
We have 2 or 3 already confirmed. And again, it's a talk show between us and dialoguing. And we, from time to time, will bring in guests to bring wonderful information on their expertise and areas and what they're doing that can help you in addition to what we're doing. So we did line up a few more.
Yeah. So, well, we thank you for tuning in. We always appreciate the love we get. We'll take a look at the comments
and response
after. Yeah. So join us if you still have time on our post show where we will answer your questions and give your shout outs. Okay.
Yes. Sounds good. Right. Well, love and kindness to everybody. Have a great rest of the week.
Yes.
And we'll see you next week at 5:30 here on our Facebook Live post, and watch our YouTube channel, Karla and Rainelle Talk Show. We'd love to chat with you there as well through comments, and look at some extra videos that we'll be putting up in the month of February.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we might have
some
a couple
nice, fun
already.
Black History tidbits and others, and fun outings.
Yes, we're going to be outing. We're going to be doing a lot of going out and enjoying these festivities for the short month of swag.
That's it. All right. Make somebody smile today. Over and out.
Oh, cheers.
Hydrate.
Next week it'll be champagne.
Yes, champagne. Let's go.